This week's Thursday Thoughts begins with a greeting from Chancellor May and LeShelle, live from outside the Latitude Dining Commons, which opened just about a year ago, but unfortunately had to close due to the COVID situation. Using the word situation when referring to a global pandemic is hilarious, and made me realize that on April 15th, 1912, someone probably asked their friend, "Hey, did you hear about the Titanic situation?" Although the Latitude Market is still open for business, where people can get authentic, globally themed dishes, and so if you're missing your favorite meal from back home, Gary May says this is the place to remedy that homesickness. And what's even better is that unlike home, no one's going to ask you what grade you got in that one class. It's officially Black History Month, and so Chancellor May and LeShelle were asked who influenced them the most, to which they mentioned Malcolm X, Martin Luther King Jr., Nelson Mandela, Muhammad Ali, and Kamala Harris, meaning that they are going to be receiving a very strongly worded email from their parents. A question came in asking if UC Davis would be testing for variants of COVID as well, to which Gary May said yes, making this the most straightforward response we've ever seen from UC Davis faculty when asked about testing. I mean, it's a simple question. Are you going to have a final exam or not? What do you mean, you'll see? You'll see if you want to punish us? That's some bullshit. We find out Gary May recently received a Lifetime Mentoring Award from the American Association for the Advancement of Science, and we also find out why they prefer to go by AAAS, not to make them the butt of the joke. We also find out that Kimberly Boudil is the newly appointed director at the Lawrence Livermore National Lab, and that Gary May was actually on the search committee for that position. Apparently the search committee was so preoccupied with this decision that they had an intern come up with the lab's motto. Or at least it seems that way. A mother of a UC Davis student wrote in thanking Gary and LeShelle, letting them know that they are both an inspiration, and Gary May responds by saying he's glad someone's noticing, because as we all know, if a tree falls in a forest and no one's around to hear it, well, deforestation's still a big issue. Lastly, the duo was asked which Hogwarts house they would be sorted in, to which Gary May and LeShelle both revealed that they don't know anything about Harry Potter, and I think I speak for everyone when I say we're Aggies, not nerds. Man, what would we do without the UC Davis show? Have a good week 6, y'all. Peace.